Welcome to the show today. We've got Mike and Tammy Henriksen with us today for today's episode, and we will be discussing the birds and the bees. So let's get to it. Welcome to the episode today. We've got Mike and Tammy Henriksen. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good?
Fantastic, Steve-O.
Nice. All right. Let's get a little housekeeping out of the way. One of you is related to me by blood.
That would be me.
Okay. Michael is my oldest. Michael is my oldest brother.
Favorite brother.
Oh, we'll get to that. And are you both currently married
Yes, but
to each other?
We are.
Okay, awesome. Do you have any kids?
we have 7 kids.
7 kids?
Yep.
Okay. You want to give us some names?
Yep. Lindsay is 35.
We didn't
I'm not
ask for
allowed-
ages.
Sorry.
I'm not allowed to correct her because she said I dominate.
Sorry. There's Lindsay. Then
Okay.
there's Mariah.
She's
then there's
34.
Kylie.
Okay.
Then there's Captain. Then there's Adam, Joseph, and Jacob.
All right. Jacob. And any grandkids?
We have 5 grandkids. We have a
Kind
We
of
have-
feel like Tammy's dominating the conversation.
Feels like it.
we have Levi, Lincoln, Danielle, Cameron, and Brooklyn, and we have 2 more on the way.
2 in the oven.
Yeah.
Nice. And actually pretty close, really.
Coming this summer. Summer of 25.
Nice. Back to the kids level.
I just
can-
want to say for the record, we are getting a Michael Lamont Henriksen the 4th this August. So,
Nice.
You know, just saying.
Quattro.
Yeah.
It's pretty sweet. All right. Speaking of children, we'll get each of your response. Who is your favorite child? I know right now. I know it changes. Well, hopefully it changes. But currently, who is your favorite child? Let's go to Mike.
Well, everyone would claim that the golden boy in the family is Jacob, but no, he's talking too much smack around the house. He thinks he can take. I think that he legitimately thinks he can take me out, and I just can't
He
respect
does.
someone who's that stupid.
Yeah.
Adam has the worst sports takes on earth. Can't respect that. You know. Joe. I mean, I might have gone with Joe, but literally this morning, he was walking to his car to go to work. We had to park down the street because they were resurfacing. He forgot his keys. He came back. We made the grievous sin of trying to talk to him. He snapped at us. So, you know, it was like one of those moments where I'm like, should I kick the hell out of him and kick him out of my house that I pay for? So he's now off the list.
Okay.
Lindsay's off the list for some reasons I don't want to disclose at this moment.
She's having a bad week.
Yes.
She's having a bad hair day.
year.
She's having a bad hair day. And let's see here. So that leaves me down. Now, Captain, I mean, he's the often overlooked middle child. I mean, he's so often overlooked that one time I was telling someone who my often overlooked middle child is, and I used someone else, clearly not him, who is the actual middle child.
Because you overlooked him?
Because
So
we
clearly,
overlooked
I've
him.
overlooked him so much in his life that he can't possibly be my favorite. Now we're down to Mariah and Kylie. Oof. This one is a battle.
It's close.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that one. I mean, I got Mariah.
Just make the enemy.
I mean, I got Mariah, who's just. I mean, I when I met Tammy, she was a little baby. So I mean, I just I love that girl. Like she would tell people that she's the reason I married Tammy, and there's probably a lot of truth to that. You know. I mean, Tammy was wearing mom jeans, so I mean, it wasn't how she was dressed. And so yeah, I mean, like, and she's just always been so sweet, and just she's my kid who's like the most fiercely loyal and defensive, and will come over and work, you know. And then at the end of the day, Kylie is the first blood child, and also the one I named after my best friend. She's the one who looks like me in my baby pictures. She's probably a little sassy, kind of like me, and a little shiz talker. Has a little bit of the attitude on her. So, sheesh, I don't know. Tell me, who was my favorite?
I'm going to say, you know what? We're both on the same page because I'm going to say that it's between Mariah and Kylie. Kylie, by the way, she is, man, I love Kylie to death. She is just...
Hey, do you want some free advice? Maybe you guys should pick different ones. But go ahead. Sorry, I digest.
She just takes care of the... She takes care of the family. She's the one always there to help all the siblings out and bail them
She's
out
like
of
the mother
stuff.
hen kind of. She's the one who makes sure that everyone's included and taken care of. She's the one who always apologizes first, even if it's not her fault.
Yep.
They both got some really good traits in them.
Yeah, but you got to pick one.
Dang.
If the house is on fire,
I appreciate you telling us all the ones it's not. But if we could get a name out of each of you, that'd be awesome.
I'm going to say currently right now it's Kylie for me.
All right.
All right, then I'm going to go Snoop Dogg.
Smart. That's what I was going to say. I was afraid you were both going to pick the same one.
No.
Then you'd really make enemies. All right. And this might be
Kylie,
easier. I don't know. Maybe this will be tough. Which of your children do you currently hate the most?
Not hate. Hard to love.
Hey, whatever you
right
got to
now.
tell yourself.
Is this one allowed to be the same one?
Yeah, I think it can be.
I'm going to say our hard to love one right now is Lindsay.
She's having a really bad week.
She's having a bad hair day for sure. She has been difficult. Been a lot of change, a lot of things going on. I will tell you real quick, like Adam is the kid who you would naturally...
First, real quick, in her defense, she kind of has always been difficult. So I feel like that's baked in the cake.
She's been difficult to most of the outside world, but like she's changed who she is at her core. She's rewriting history right now, right? You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like when we all grew up and like we all went to Disneyland together and we had a good time, and then like 20 years later, like she's remembering it differently and wants to tell a different story, and you're like, no, we all had a good time. Or, like she's just, we got a history rewrite going on. Like this is who I've always been, and this is what's always been happening, and you're like, nah. I'm not buying this.
I was there.
I do want to say for the record, though, Adam would be the kid that you would generally think. I mean, Adam, I love you. Like Adam's living life by his own rules. We'll just say that he's maybe not choosing to make the same kind of choices I would. And generally, as a parent, you would kind of butt heads with a kid like this. But to be honest with you, like the dude's just so funny. He just makes me laugh. You know,
Mike can't be.
He's
mad
funny
at him.
looking. I mean, even when he was a kid growing up, Tammy'd be like, "Hey, you have to talk to him about what happened at school today." And then, like within 30 seconds, like we're both laughing, and then Tammy gets mad at me because I'm laughing, and I said, "Well, I can't help it. He's funny. Like he makes me laugh." You know, so like he's just like he's hard to be mad at, and he's hard to hate. So.
Yep.
All right.
So even when he crashes his car and makes all of our car insurance go up, and he hits and runs people, and he drives under the influence often, he still makes me laugh. He gets bonus points for that.
If there's a bright side to him, he's a fun person to be around when he is under the influence. He's not a mean person.
I mean, if I was looking for a silver lining, some people are like big giant douchers. He's a lover. Ask a Joe. One time Adam came home so messed up he got in bed buck naked under the covers with Joe while he was bleeding from somewhere, I don't even know, and we discovered him a couple hours later, so that was interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe explains a little bit.
Gay.
And favorite grandchild. I wasn't going to do that, but let's do it.
Oh gosh.
It's an easy one for me. Cameron. I mean, like, because she's just... first thing is she loves me the most. Like of all my grandkids, like they'll love me. Some of them like me, but she loves me the most. Like she's the one. She's all about me. She loves me so much, and then she comes in and she's loud like her papa. You know, she's like like she's just always doing crazy stuff, and she loves it, man. And so it's hard not to love her the most. I will tell you that Brooklyn, she's only like 9 or 10 months old, but she's just now starting, like she comes to me like probably 10 times over Tammy. Like when she comes over now, like she's always been trying to figure out like who the hell is this guy, but now she's kind of like, all right, I guess. So she'll come to me. Now she only stays there for about 7 to 12 seconds, but she is coming over.
But you're making a headway.
Yeah.
You're getting there. And
I would say my favorite's Danielle right now.
smart.
She
Smart.
She
Choose
just
some
wants
different one.
to.
Curls.
She wants to, yeah.
We call her Curls.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, don't let Cameron hear you say that.
So the quick story, I don't know if we got time for this because this ain't my podcast, but like Danielle's got super curly hair, just absolutely beautiful, just stunning. And so I call her Curls. She pretends that she doesn't like it. This is the game we play. By the way, she has a little baby doll that she has now named Curls because she likes it. But she always says, Papa, don't call me Curls. Papa, don't call me Curls. So Cameron was like, oh, well, I'll take it. So she has completely straight hair pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like just, so, but like now if I say, hey, Curls, she's like, Papa, no, I'm
me.
Curls. So like she wants me to call, she's 4 years old. Ain't like she's like, 2. She demands to be called Curls while Danielle just looks there and like, yeah, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, you can have it until she gets it, and then she'll probably want it back.
Yep. She already wants it back.
All right. Let's get into the birds and the bees a little bit. Oh, wait.
Steve, can I just go for one little second down this path on Curls? Because I got a funny story for you.
Lay it on us.
So, because I called her Curls one day and she got mad and said I can't call her Curls, I told her then she can't call me Papa. And so I told her that she had to call me Don Miguel. And so she was like, she's like, nah, I'm calling you Papa. I'm like, well, I won't answer. Like, if I can't call you Curls, I'll call you your name, but you have to call me Don Miguel. And so Cameron literally, she's 3 years old at the time. She's like, literally, it's like this trigger in her brain. It's like acknowledged. So literally, she just casually comes out of the kitchen a few minutes later. She's like, hey, Don Miguel, do you think I can get a popsicle or whatever? like as if she's been calling me her whole life, Don Miguel, right?
She's 1,000% on board.
Oh, yeah. And so we go hardcore at this for like the whole day. They go home. It's like a week later before I see them. And it's kind of like, the moment's passed. It's over. No, she walks straight in the front door. She's like, hey, Don Miguel. Like, came over, gave me a hug. And then like Danielle will be like, no, his name's Papa. She's like, no. Like, she gets mad. Like, she's regulating. No, he told you his name's Don Miguel. I'm like, that's his name. And that went for like a good 6 months. Yeah. And then just one day she just said, hey,
you're Papa now.
I'm done. I'm back to Papa. And I was like,
I'm over it.
She's my favorite, so I had to say, all right.
She renamed you. Yeah, that's how it goes. All right, birds and bees.
Okay.
You have a bird? What's his name?
Peter Lou.
Peter Lewis?
I call him Peter Lou. Tammy calls him the bird from hell, Satan.
Satan. Yeah.
He does not like girls or women. I mean, so if anyone is having a question in today's world, with all the trans people out there, you just bring him before my bird. It's like the Harry Potter hat who decides like which house you're in.
Yeah.
My bird will tell you if you're a man or a woman. If you're a woman, he'll just attack you and bite you. And if you're a man, he might still bite you, just won't be as bad.
Yeah.
Nice. And how old is Peter?
So Peter is an African gray parrot, and he is 32 years old this year.
Get up there.
It's crazy.
I remember. Remember when he was born?
Well, he was hatched, Steve.
I know.
I mean, birds aren't born.
Well, some are.
Well, not this one. But I did get him when he was just literally I got him earlier than you would normally give a bird to someone. He didn't even have feathers yet. He couldn't even stand on the stick. So I did more for him than I did for any of my own children. I'll just beat Tammy to the punch on this. But I used to have to wake up every 3 hours around the clock and get this little syringe and heat up this baby cereal to this perfect temperature and feed it to him. And that's why he loves me, and that's why he hates Tammy, because she didn't do anything for him.
I told Mike, if he dies before the bird does, I don't care. The bird's going in the coffin with him because...
Deal.
Yeah.
No, you will take care of that bird.
No.
You will love him.
Will.
I'll rate it. Anyone who inherits any of the money when I die, including life insurance, it'll be written in there that you have to take care of the bird first.
My vote is that Tammy has to wear him on her shoulder until she loves it.
Oh. I tell him every day, I love him. Bye, Pete. I love you. He just fluffs up his feathers and shakes at me.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
I know how he feels.
Which brings us to the bees. You guys are beekeepers.
We are.
How long have you done that?
4 years in April.
4 years.
Yeah.
And it 4 years this past April, because it is now May.
Oh, I forgot.
May Day.
Yeah, it is. And what kind of bees do you got new bees this time, right?
We did.
What do you usually?
We usually get Carnelonian bees.
Yeah.
They're gentle and just nice to work with.
Some of them are.
Unless they're Africanized.
Unless
some of
they're
them are.
Africanized.
We've got Italians. They're like little mafiosos. They're like, oh, like like you did something to them. They're coming at you.
Ability mamma.
Yeah. I
But,
wish that's what they said. It's a little meaner than that. It's more
So-
like The Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we just got 2 new packages of bees, and they're Saskatraz bees.
Where are they from?
Utah.
Saskatraz.
Utah.
No,
Alcatraz.
like where?
I don't know where they originate from, but they're, yeah.
The dad was from Alcatraz Island, and the mom was from Saskatchewan, Canada. So
Are you saying razzmatazz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought you said. And so far, like they seem pretty
Yeah,
docile.
they're pretty chill.
I know you just got them. Like, was it last week you installed those?
yeah, we just installed them on Saturday.
How many hives do you have now? Right
3.
We currently have 3, but I'm looking forward to
Tomorrow we're
executing one
gonna-
of them tomorrow night.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're
you're
gonna
gonna do
kill
them.
one tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm a little sad because it was a super productive hive last year, and there's got to be 50, 60,000 bees in there. But I got stung 4 times on Saturday for no reason, and they've been hot. I've been trying to calm them down. We gave them a mite treatment, but
No dice.
I think they just want to go meet their maker, so I'm going to send them on their way.
And
That
steal their
sucks.
honey.
That's why God loves Marines.
Do you, do you think that do you think they got Africanized or like?
I don't know that a bee
think
can
they're just-
turn bad. So the only thing that makes sense to me is that perhaps they requeen themselves at some point when we didn't realize it, and
She flew
And
out
so
and mated
gotta-
with some.
that they've Africanized
Yeah.
because of that mating. So
Yeah.
That sucks.
yeah,
They were not friendly. We opened up the lid and right on our face.
yeah, like
Jeez.
immediate.
Like 50
they-
of them on my
yeah.
hood.
Just stuck to you, like looking, and then like you get your suit off later, and you look, and there's like a zillion, stingers in your suit.
in your
and you're
suit.
like, oh,
Yeah.
these guys wanted to take me out.
That's when you're like at least happy that you're not like allergic to bees or anything.
You would
Yeah, I
think
mean it's a good thing.
Mike is.
Oh, that's right, I am. So I over the course of 4 years, I regularly will get in my hive with no equipment on whatsoever because the bees actually. I know it's hard to imagine if you don't keep bees, like you just think it's like this huge like craziness, but you
Swarm.
can get inside the hive, you can pull frames out, they'll do nothing. Like they're pretty cool.
Normally.
But and every time I've been stung has been because it's my fault. It's because like I squeezed a bee like that I didn't see or whatever, and then I got stung. So it's like, it's one of those things like you're like, I deserve that one. But I got stung probably like 6 months ago, and within like 30 seconds,
Where did it sting you?
I'm trying to remember where did I get stung.
the first time you got
No,
stung?
like this last one when I was allergic. It was like in my arm or something because I don't think I was in my equipment. We weren't even in the bees. I think I was over there by the
Yeah.
garden. And I got stung in the arm, and within like 30 seconds, I had tingling from my head to my toes. And so I called the nurse hotline. And now, listen, I didn't have breathing distress and I didn't have heart distress, but the tingling did start to hit my lips, and that's kind of a danger zone. I called the nurse hotline. She told me if I asked if I had an EpiPen, I do. She said I should administer it to myself and go straight to ER. Of course, I did neither of those things because I'm a man, not a lady. And so, yeah, I mean, I'm going to die with my boots on, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but I'm not dead. But I did have to commit to Tammy that if she does more favors for me, that I will have to wear my bee suit every time I get in the hive from now on. I don't have a full suit. I only have a jacket, which is why I got stung 4 times on Saturday.
They flew up
Full
his
story.
jacket.
Wait, any reaction?
No, actually, that
minimal.
was good.
Oh, so
Minimal.
maybe that's a good
No,
sign.
it was also like I got stung like in the back and the side and like the stomach, so it's like no soft tissue really. Like, so I don't know if that matters because like I've been stung in the face. Yeah. If Steve wants a picture for the green screen here, I could probably give him a
In the
face.
face.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. Trust me. Matter of fact, I remember I got stung in the face, like in my whole eye. Like I'm telling you, the stinger. It wasn't like I got stung. It's like the stinger just like rubbed against me, and my whole eye was swelled closed. I had to call into work, and Nicole, my cousin Nicole Milner, and her husband Brandon came over to my house. And like we were trying to have a serious conversation because they're beekeepers too, and like they just keep on looking at me and laughing. And she's like, "I can't take you serious." I'm like, look, man, what do you mean do? Put on sunglasses? I'm like, we're just trying to. I'm trying
You
to
look
tell
like
you
a
what you need to
cartoon.
do.
No.
She can't get over it.
I'm with her on that one. Like, get better than have the conversation. I can't do this.
You
No.
looked like Quasimodo.
By the way, I don't want to call her out on a podcast, but I think that she stole some of my frames and started a new life around them. She's supposed to return them, and I haven't seen them back.
Oh,
So I had to go buy more.
yeah. Good. Yeah. Shout her out on here.
Hey, shout out Nicole Moomer.
Give
Hey.
us our stuff back. Just kidding.
Message to our viewer. I want you to go find her, track her down, and get it back.
I'll post her address at the end.
All right. Well, we are right about there. We're done. You guys have anything that you want to add? Anybody you want to shout out? Anybody you want to call out?
No,
No.
we're good.
Goes by quick. We're doing a little shorter format to start, but we'll probably extend them later. But
You can call her Tammy. You can call her Lolo Tam. You can call her Lolo, Sugar Boobs. She answers all those.
Krabby Tam.
Krabby Tam.
that's yeah,
I know Krabby Tam. Trust me.
nice. You got anything?
No.
All right. Good episode.
Good episode.
Good episode.